No, 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 no. Come on, where you at? Where you at? I'm coming. I'm trying to see if I can see it and hear it. Uh-oh, I do not see it. Um, boom, boom. Live. Okay, I do see it. But can I hear it? Okay, yes, I can hear it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay. So, y'all come in. I'm getting ready to make homemade butter. And what you're gonna need is some whipping cream. You're gonna need some ice. Also, let me think, because I decided to do this at the last minute here. I have some cheesecloth, but do you need cheesecloth? You could use a towel t-shirt. I'm gonna show you a few things, but some of the things that I'm gonna show you, like there's some steps that you do not want to miss, okay? So I do have cheesecloth, but you could get a shirt and rip it up. And let me think what else I'm missing. If you want it to be salted butter, it depends, right? Do I salt my butter? I can, but because I'm gonna use my butter in homemade items, like I'm making the butter today because I was gonna make homemade biscuits this morning and show y'all that, but I didn't have any buttermilk. So then I was like, oh, I don't really need buttermilk, but I'm about to make butter anyway, so I was to make the butter. From the butter will be buttermilk. I'll show y'all that. And then tomorrow or later this week, I will use the buttermilk and either make some waffles, pancakes, or even those biscuits. Easiest biscuits ever. Homemade biscuits. You're going to love it. Anyway, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. And we're going to do this. Now, how long this will take. So, I'm going to be using my mixer. But if you have a food processor, you can use that as well. You can also do this in a blender. It may take a little longer. But anything that will whip this cream into what you need it to be. Okay? Now, I'm using my mixer. I'm going to show you that in a minute. But my whipping cream was in the refrigerator until just now. And my bowl, I just took my bowl out of the refrigerator. Okay? There's a main reason for that. It's not because of now. It's not what I'm about to do now, but it's because of what I'm going to end up doing later. So I might end up putting it back in the refrigerator. Because it's stainless steel, it got cold real fast, right? Let me aim this. So this was about to expire, which is one of the reasons why I'm using it. Okay? I do want to measure. I think, if I'm correct, 16 fluid ounces is 2 cups. So I don't have to measure it because I just opened it. Right? I just opened this. In case you don't believe me, here's the top and here's the top. Okay? So I'm going to pour it. Eight fluid ounces is a cup, right? Am I right about that? I got so many measurements in my head, but I do think 8 is 1 cup and 16 is 2. Let me make sure though. Yeah, I'm right about that. Okay. Look, I gotta make sure. Now, y'all may have seen me use I'm gonna put this on my stand mixer. Let me show you how I do that. Give me a second. Let me adjust a little bit. Okay. Usually, so you just put that on you and you lock it in place. Now, what y'all normally see me use with my stand mixer is this dough hook. This is called a dough hook. But we're not going to be using this to make butter. You're going to use your whisk grab that. I think this is my, nah, this is not my first time using this. This is the whisk for the, okay, I'm gonna rinse it off because it was in my, it was stored away. Okay, it was stored away. And I'm gonna place it on. Oh, there we go. I'm not in a good position. I'm gonna turn this light on, give me a second. There we go. It should be better. I'm gonna position it where you'll be able to see what it does. I'm gonna move all of this out of my way. You don't need the deco. What did I just say? I think I meant the dough hook. What did I just say? I don't even know what. That was crazy. You're gonna need some ice, which I do have some ice water. We're gonna move this. Get y'all closer. Now, whipping cream is exactly what it is. It makes well, whipping cream is heavy cream, as long as it's heavy. I think they do have light cream also. I don't know why people, I have never really used light cream. Because I would just make heavy cream into light cream if I wanted to. Half and half, but you cannot make butter with half and half neither. You need full cream, okay? I'm gonna see if I can make this taller. So the first thing gonna happen with this whipped cream is that it's gonna actually make whipped cream. It's gonna turn into whipped cream, and then we're gonna go further and it's gonna turn into butter and buttermilk, okay? So I'm gonna start this, let's see, I'm gonna put it on one first. 2. And then pop that in 3. Say, hey Kira, hey Bella, God, how you doing? Okay, so we're gonna make this live. We're gonna see how long this gonna take. I'm gonna get Siri. Let me see, get Siri to do a timer for me, because I've never timed it before. Okay, so let me grab a timer, and what I put on stopwatch, right? Yeah, stopwatch, and I'm gonna start now. Okay, so here we go. We're going to make a few things. Tonight, I hope y'all saw the post that I did last night. We're making the wine tonight, okay? When I get this going, I'm gonna show y'all what I have over there for the wine. We're making homemade wine tonight. Y'all make sure y'all have y'all juice, your sugar, and your yeast, okay? And we're going to make wine tonight. I'm sorry about yesterday. I wanted to explain. I didn't realize Sunday was Father's Day. And remember, I was supposed to do it Saturday, but we did the stream on no dude, the trick, right? I couldn't help myself but to do that stream. So we had fun. Yesterday, I forgot that it was Father's Day, and more importantly, I had a job to do yesterday. Somebody came by wanting me to sew something up. So I just rescheduled it, and that will happen at 9 o'clock my time, Eastern Standard Time, 8 o'clock if you're down south. And y'all got to figure the timing out yourself, okay? We're going to make this butter, though, and we're going to do that wine tonight for sure. I'm not sure if y'all can see, but it's not fully whipped cream yet, but it will be whipped cream really soon. Okay, so like if I wanted to make this into whipped cream, once it get a little thicker, what I call soft peaks, I would add a few things to it. Okay, I'm gonna stop it when it gets to whipped cream. Okay, so so far it's like maybe 3 minutes because I started the stopwatch late, but let's look at it real quickly. It's still soft, but you see it has a peak on it. Let me show you what it. You see it? That's whipped cream. What you would do is you would add some sugar to it, powdered sugar. I would have added that before it got thickened. When I started beating it, when it was a little softer, when I stopped it the first time, like a minute ago, I would have added the sugar, and possibly at this point is when I would add the vanilla, okay, and then whip it up some more, and then it would be whipped cream. At this point, yeah, at this point it's just whipped cream with none of that extra flavor, right? It's unsweetened whipped cream at this point, okay? Okay, so I'm making butter, and at this point, I'm not sure if y'all can see, but it is thicker now, so it's really thick. Let me show y'all. See, it's holding its foam, no liquid, no nothing. This is now fully whipped cream. See, I can pick it up. And also, if y'all ever see me make my homemade ice cream, this is also how I do it. It's like a simple trick to making ice cream, okay? I use this and one other ingredient, and that would be like condensed milk, okay? And I'll show y'all how to make homemade condensed milk also. But anyway, I want to scrape the sides just to make sure. And y'all see that? That's whipped cream. Unsweetened whipped cream at this point because I didn't add anything. I want to get all this back in that bowl. Give me a second. I don't want to waste any. Okay, so when you get at this point, let me rinse this off. So when you get to this point, right, at this point, you want to watch it because I don't want, when it starts turning to butter, which is the next stage, I'm going to whip it. You're going to see it start turning yellow. And then when it starts turning into solids is when I have to be careful because then the buttermilk will also form. Okay? So we're going to, that's the reason I'm showing y'all to see exactly what's going to happen. Okay? So watch. I want y'all to see because people don't usually show it. You know what I mean? They kind of just tell you what to do. But anyway, I want y'all to see it turn to butter. You scrape them sides, because I see the sides are staying to the side over there. I want that to get whipped up. Okay. Okay. Do that a couple of times. We're going to... And by the way, the whipped cream, even without the sweets, but if you ever had whipped cream without any sugar, it's still good. Okay? I want to scrape, because I'm supposed to be whipping air in it. Let's get some of this out of here. Come on, come off, come off. There we go. We'll get... Okay, I need that. So what we're doing is whipping air. You know y'all can make butter without even this, but it'll be a lot of arm strength. You put it in a jar, the whipping cream in a mason jar, something with a lid, and you just shake it and 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 continue to shake it, and it will turn to butter. Okay? It will turn to butter. You just have to, basically it's about whipping the air in, and then you end up, the solid's going to separate. So, okay, let's see if we can get it to stay kind of to the middle a little bit. Whip some more now. That didn't work. There we go. butter. And then look. Okay, so the reason it's taking so long, because it would be done, is I only use 2 cups, right? So it's whipping, but if it had more, um, then it would have been easier. You see what I'm saying? So that's because it's going against the walls, but it will get there. Okay, it will get there. to break up. It's starting to break up. Let me grab this from the sides. I'm not sure if you can see, it's not pretty whipped cream anymore. It's thicker. See it? But I got this sides. I need to get in there with that thickness so I can grab it all. Okay. See, I'm not sure if you can see here, but it's even turning like a yellow. Okay. Let's get this in there. Okay. Let's get in there. You can see that it's thicker because you see it's not forming against the wall anymore. So that's a sign. Remember before it formed against the wall because it was fluffy, but now it's getting heavier, and so now it's able to blend it. Okay, so we got some more to go. Okay, so the reason it's taking a while for mine, remember the bowl is cold, which I put the wrong bowl in the refrigerator. I was supposed to put the bowl that I'm washing it in, not this one, in the refrigerator. And the whipped cream, remember I told you I just got it out the refrigerator, so I should have let it warm. So it was cold, and the bowl was cold. I put the wrong bowl in the refrigerator. Don't worry though, it's still gonna happen, but it should have happened by now. That's why I'm like, what's taking it so long? It never taken this long before. And then I realized, oh, remember I told you I'd taken this bowl right out the refrigerator. The wrong bowl was in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna put the other bowl in the refrigerator while we continue doing this, okay? It shouldn't have taken this long. This should have been done already. But because the whipped cream was cold, the bowl was cold, it's taking a while to separate. It should have been more like room temperature or close to the room temperature. And I made it worse by putting a bowl, stainless steel, in the refrigerator. But anyway, okay. Can y'all see it? It's beating up. Y'all see it? Y'all see it stuck in? So it's getting there. We there. We basically there. I gotta watch it. I have to really watch it now because I see the water. I see the buttermilk starting to form. And I don't want the buttermilk to swing all over my kitchen. And I don't know what my hubby did with my top. I have a cover to this. So I'm going to look for that. But I'm going to keep this going. I'm not sure if y'all can see, but uh-oh, there it comes. I'm not sure if y'all can see the milk. See down there? Watch it. Let's see if I can zoom in. Y'all see the liquid? There's liquid down there now. That's the buttermilk. Okay? You see it? Let me back it up a little bit. Can y'all see the milk down there now? You see the liquid? Let me look and see what y'all saying. Hold up. Gotta go to YouTube. Hey, oh, you see it? Okay, cool. Here we go. So I'm gonna put it lower, like 3, maybe 4. I'm also gonna scrape the sides down. So see, you see the buttermilk? That's gonna be good to. So we still got some to go, but it's not long. Cause I gotta watch it because of the buttermilk. See all that buttermilk down there? See that? That's buttermilk, baby. Okay, that's basically what you be putting when you use buttermilk. Okay. Okay. We're gonna continue this. And because it's so much milk, I'm gonna put it on no more than 3, maybe 4. Wow, but it's a lot of buttermilk in there. It's weird to me. That is crazy. Wow. That is, I don't know what to think about that. I've never made butter that had that much milk in it before. And it's kind of reverted back. I'm not sure what's going on. Y'all saw that? It turned back into, let's see what's going on. Look at this. I've never seen it happen before. Now that is crazy. I've never seen this happen. I've never used this to make butter. Let me see what's going on. Look, the butter was there. And now it's just straight buttermilk, pretty much. Y'all see that? It turned straight into straight buttermilk. I've never seen that happen before. I've also never used that great value. We're gonna whip this and see what happens. The butter was there and it straight turned into buttermilk. Coming back. Okay, it's coming, baby. Y'all see it? Okay, ooh, Lord. Uh-oh. There it goes, okay. looks like it want to turn again. Y'all see what? I'm not sure. Uh-oh, there it goes. There it goes. Now it's getting bigger. That's it. I gotta put it lower. And there go the, uh-oh. And there go your butter. Uh-oh. Y'all see it? I have it on one. And there you have it. Y'all see the butter? And that's your butter. That's your buttermilk down there. And this is your butter. Now, I'm not done. Y'all, that's my first. Now, I'm going to be honest. I never watched it, the whole process. I never sat here like I did today looking at this go. Because I never recorded myself. And I never, like I'll be doing something else in the kitchen while this is happening. So maybe that was normal. But y'all saw it was there. Then it went straight liquid. I was like, wait a minute, I've never seen that before. Let me, we're gonna put this on low. I'm gonna go wash my hands, okay? I'm gonna wash my hands because I have to touch this. So y'all, wash my hands really quickly. Okay, and I'm gonna grab some things. I'm gonna set up. I'm right here on side. Okay, let me grab a few towels here. Wipe this down. So that was just this, nothing else. And I'm not, and that's all it's gonna be, right? Unless I want to add some salt, and I won't do that yet. I'm about to I need hubby. Hey, babe. Hey, you busy? I need a bowl. Huh? Any one of y'all. Everybody tall but me. I don't care which one of y'all come. All of y'all are tall folks, okay? Your mommy is short. Your wife is short. That's what you get for marrying a short woman, okay? Y'all gotta help me.
I didn't make that decision.
Your daddy made that decision. He married a short woman, but you just as tall as him. Making it. I made butter. I'm making butter. Just and give me that yellow, that red one right there, I guess.
I can't reach that.
Yes, you can. Blame your daddy.
My tippy toes.
Say, daddy.
Yeah, you should have married a 7-foot woman.
You should have married a 7-foot woman, huh? And then you wouldn't be you.
I'd be in basketball, NBA basketball.
Oh, now you're gonna blame me because you're not in the NBA? Some kids say she gonna send me a step stool. Girl, let me show you my step stool, girl. Let me show it to you. Give me a second. Wait. Y'all see that? That's my step stool. And I think it says, look, you got a safety railway. Girl, that's my step stool. Hubby bought me one, girl. It don't mean nothing. Okay? Step stool. Girl, I ain't grabbing that step stool, okay? He shouldn't have married me. He shouldn't have put all the bowls way up there. Wait, he did that, not me. Okay, so I have a bowl here, right? And I need some ice. So we're going to get some ice. You don't want little pieces of ice. You want big ice. Okay? And we're going to put some water in here. Cold water. Oh, that's hot water. Get that cold. Okay, because we about to wash this butter, y'all. We about to wash this butter. Ooh, that's cold. Ooh, that's cold, baby. That's cold, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is, let's see. Y'all could see the butter. Because when I lift it up like that, I'm not sure if y'all can see it. That's the butter. And that is the buttermilk. Okay, that's actually how they make buttermilk. So we're going to take that off like this. And y'all see that butter? And we're going to throw it in this ice over here. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw it in that ice. Because we got to wash it, okay? Let me look, make sure there's no pieces in the buttermilk. Yep, no solids in the buttermilk, because when it turned into solid, it's actually butter, see? But we want to put that in there. And this is a step you cannot miss, y'all. Because even though I can eat this right now and it'll be good, even without washing it, later on, if you don't get that buttermilk out of this, it will turn ratchet. Rancid. Is that the word? I said ratchet. I'm sorry, rancid. It will turn. Well, it'll turn ratchet too, okay? But it'll turn rancid, okay? That's the word I should have used. Lord have mercy, I said ratchet. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab this and put all these solids. Ooh, that's cold. The reason you want it to be cold, because you want to wash this, but you don't want it to kind of, melt from my hands. Okay? I'm going to put all these solids together. And we're going to squeeze and squeeze. We got to get all that buttermilk out of there. Okay? And water is not going to get in this because this is a solid. Okay? So you don't have to worry about the water. You washing it with the water. But the water will not seep in it. You just want to squeeze and get all that water out. All that buttermilk out. Okay? Now, I also, remember I showed y'all cheesecloth. This is my first time I'm going to be using it. And also, you could, if you don't have cheesecloth, which is just a piece of fabric, really, you could use a t-shirt that you don't use cotton. Of course, you want it to be clean. If you get cheesecloth, then you already know it's clean. This is 6 yards of cheesecloth, okay? So I'm going to get a piece. It don't have to be that big, just enough. Cheesecloth, we're going to use that for the wine tonight, too, if you want to. I'm going to cut a little piece off of here. I need a knife because the scissors are probably upstairs or in my sewing area. Make sure that's big enough. Is this, let me see how this is folded. Is that double folded or no? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, so I cut a piece of cheesecloth off of there. You see that? I'm going to wash this. We're going to put this in here. Right? Because we want to help squeeze. You could, and if you don't want to use cheesecloth or something, you don't have to. But you have to get that. You got to get that buttermilk out of there, y'all. However you do it, you have to get it out of there. Okay? So we washing the butter. And you have to get it out of there. And the reason the cheesecloth is good, because it'll help you get it out. Or you could just squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Okay? And you want to squeeze that. You can form it. You need to make sure there's no buttermilk in that. Okay? That's what's important. No buttermilk. Ooh, that's cold. Ooh, that's cold. Me and coldness, we don't do well, baby. We don't do well, okay? Ooh, it's cold, so cold. But just because I put water on it doesn't mean that water went in it, okay? That's important. That's okay to put water on it. What you're trying to get out is any and all buttermilk. Because I'm not sure if y'all ever tasted buttermilk. It's not a great taste. Okay? Honest truth, when they talk about buttermilk pancakes, I'm thinking, do they understand what that means? It's kind of like, it doesn't taste good. But I guess because it's a byproduct of milk, it gives it a little different taste. Tangy taste. You don't need buttermilk to make anything special. They be like, buttermilk pancakes, oh, that's my favorite. And then you make it without buttermilk and tell them it's buttermilk pancakes. They be like, oh, I love these. These are buttermilk pancakes. But like, dude, you can't even tell the difference. Okay? So I am going to use the cheesecloth just to show y'all. That's it. Okay? Put it in there and squeeze it. And let the cheesecloth help get any impurities, anything that's in there that shouldn't be in there. I don't like using the cheesecloth me myself. Okay? Because you end up just leaving a little residue of your buttermilk. But it's probably just the water anyway. I mean the little water. And you could squeeze it flat. And see, as y'all see, nothing's coming out. See? You could squeeze it flat, and if nothing's coming out of it, then you're good. Y'all see that? I'm going to put that in there one more again. And then I'm going to squeeze that water off it. And then we're going to show y'all how to mold it. But y'all can see me molding it now, so I guess I don't really have to show you how to mold it, right? Because you mold it just like I'm doing. Okay? We just want to get every piece of liquid that could be in here out. And it's starting to stick to my hand, so I'm gonna throw that in there for that. That's because my hands are warm and I wasn't putting it in the ice as much. Okay? So I'm gonna sit that in there until I get my little thing. Give me a second. And maybe some either wax paper or parchment paper. Oh, this one. I don't think this is open. Is that not open? No, that one not open. I got one. Let's see. Okay, I'm open. Okay. So you could use parchment paper or wax paper. Okay. And I'm gonna bring y'all to another area over here. I think. Yes, I am. Okay, y'all hold up. Okay. Cause we're gonna come over here. We have my little ice tray that I put. Let me move this a little bit out the way. This. Okay. Move it out the way. And I just have something like this, right? It don't have to be nothing fancy. In fact, this looked like it had something that was in this. So we keep some of these, especially if it got a good lid. This is a good tight lid for it. So we kind of keep them, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it. I'm going to line it with parchment paper. This is, okay, just line it. No big deal, right? I'm going to come over here. I'm going to bring this, let me get some of this water out of here. Oh, it's cold. It's cold, y'all. It's so cold. It is so cold, okay? Hey, babe. Say hey. Your hair look good. Okay. Remember I washed his hair for him Friday, and then when he got it done, it looks good. It always look good every time you go get it done. So, remember, I had all the buttermilk out of it, so anything that's on it would just be the water, and you don't have to really worry about that too much, but just get it off. Put it in here and mold it. in whatever container you want to put it in. Now, if you want it, after you wash it and before you mold it in here, if you want to add honey, spices, salt, garlic powder, whatever you want to add to make your butter, you could do that. Okay, you do that at this point. After you wash it, make sure it's not rancid. Then you would sprinkle whatever spices you want on it, and fold it and then mold it. This is butter, just butter. What is it called? Unsalted. Unsalted butter, y'all. Just plain unsalted butter. Okay, hubby makes something every weekend when he makes breakfast, because he makes breakfast on weekends. He makes something with butter and honey, and he mixes it and puts it on bread for me, and it be so good. This is better if you make your homemade butter. And so how easy it was to make, y'all. You can make it with your food processor, blender. You can also do it in a regular blender, but I'm gonna be honest, it'll end up whipping it, yes. So it just probably take a little longer. Okay. And there you have it. And it's better once you make this is high quality butter. In other words, I guess you gotta decide whether it's worth it because of the price of whipping cream, right? So let me give you an example. Here is, let me see it. See if I have a whole stick of butter. Here's some whipped cream, right? And that's for something else. That's why I didn't use that one. And the one I used was about to expire. I think it had already expired. I can't see the date on it. Let me see. Maybe we can see it with the. See, it looks like it's June. I know that looked like June, and I think that's 08. It could be a 28. I don't see a 1, so it's either 08 or 28. Okay, so if it's 08, it already expired, and if it's 28, it was about to expire. But just because something has a date on it that's within a couple of weeks or a month, you still could use it, as y'all see. Okay, this one is not due until July 22nd. I could clearly see that one. See, and I'm just gonna show y'all how to make ice cream. I'm not sure what I'm gonna show with this. But if y'all want to make cheese, like cream cheese, or you could use this for many things, okay? But last year I showed y'all ice cream, and the same way I just made this butter, you can make homemade ice cream, baby, okay? I don't have those videos anymore because it was on my last channel. So I'll make them again if y'all need me to. Just 2 ingredient ice cream. Whipping cream and some condensed milk. And you turn that into ice cream. And then if you want to make cookies and cream, you buy the cookies, crumble them up, put them in it. If you want any type of flavors, you just add after the fact. Okay? And you won't never want to buy ice cream again. You will make your own. And all you need is a blender. It could be a hand blender, stand mixer. And you can also do it in a blender. Like I have a blender right there. See, I have a blender. That's one of them blenders, man. That shit ain't no good. I also have a couple of bullets, and things like that. But that's my butter. That's my butter. And that's about a half a pound. Okay? Which is 1 stick of butter. Okay? I could weigh it if y'all want me to. See where my scale is. Where is it? Scale should be over here. Hubby be moving things, y'all. See, before he took over my kitchen, I would be able to come over here and all my big stuff is right here, which it still is, but it's just not in order anymore. Oh, I see the scale. Okay. I also keep my stuff in boxes, okay? I keep the stuff in the box so it's easy to find. And also I know what brand. Okay, I got this, let me go throw this out, y'all. That's the ice water. So this scale came from Walmart, y'all. It's not that expensive. You don't need to get expensive items. You just need to, whatever you get, you need to take care of it. Okay? That's all. Oh, I gotta turn it on. Look, the only reason I have the box because I be forgetting how to do shit. There you go. Okay. I gotta make sure it's on what mode is on. It's on pounds. Because it said pounds there. I'm gonna just see. Wait, what did that say? One. Wait, does it say 1 pound? Oh no, something going on. I gotta zero it out. Okay, I'm about to say, wait a minute. I gotta zero that shit out, okay? Which I don't know how to do. Apparently. That's me. Okay, there we go. I zeroed it. I'm gonna show y'all in a second, y'all. It's getting confusing, okay? That's why I keep the box to keep the instructions. I only use this thing like maybe a few times or so. So I zeroed it out. I was about to say that shit was wrong. Okay. It says 6.2 pounds, right? So we know that this probably weighs something. So that would be a half a pound. I knew it was a half a pound already. 2 cups equals you have a half a pound, which is 1 stick of butter. Okay, in case y'all didn't know, 1 stick of butter equals a half a pound of butter. Okay, that we talked about. I'm sorry. No. Whew, let's back up. A stick of butter is not pound. A half a stick of butter is a half a cup, and of course it's a. Wait a minute. Let me get this butter. Let me see, y'all. I'm over here. I'm tripping right now in my mind. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly, but we'll go directly to the source. Let's go directly to the source. Now, let me tell you something. This butter that we just made is going to be better than this shit all day. And that's because it's great value. Sweet cream, unsalted. I bake with this, okay? This is going to be 100% better than this. Most definitely. Okay? 200, 300%. These do not compare. Homemade and this do not compare. Okay? Let's talk about what's in this. This says it has pasteurized cream, which this is ultra pasteurized cream. Okay? So that's, it also has natural flavorings, which I have no idea what the hell natural flavorings is, and neither do you. And it says it contains milk, and I'm going to tell you why it contains milk in a minute. And this is the Walmart brand, okay? And if I'm correct, 4 sticks. This 4 sticks equals 1 pound. That's what it says. Let me see. And it's a half a pound. So yeah, I was right. It's a half a pound. Well, I was getting confused. Because I did say it was a half a pound, right? And then I started thinking about ounces. Oh, because I use 16 ounces. I use 16 ounces here. And I made 1 stick, which is a half a pound. Okay? 4 sticks equals 1 pound. Okay. Oh, I was getting confused. I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah, and when I measured it, remember I gave you what it said. And if I had measured the container first, then it would have took that away, which means it's a half a pound, y'all. This made a half a pound. Now let's go look at this buttermilk. And I'm wondering, should I put the buttermilk in here? I'm gonna use the buttermilk this either tomorrow. So I'm gonna put it in here. Okay, we're gonna measure it, but I can't. Remember I told y'all about this? I bought this from like Dollar Tree many years ago, and I can't even see the markings anymore. See that? They got the lightly lines. I can't. So nothing's wrong with buying it. But this is my favorite one now because I can see from here, right? I don't have to do it like this and then go eye level. Okay. So we're gonna see how much buttermilk. I'm gonna rinse this real quick. Okay, so we're gonna now let me tell you about this milk, this butter that you use. You could freeze this forever. Forever. You could put this in the freezer and it will freeze forever. Okay? Forever and ever and ever. And I did put it in this container, but I don't have to keep it in the container, right? I can pop it out the container. That's why I put it on the sheet. See? And look, and it's shaped. You see that? Okay. So if I wanted to, I can wrap this up, put it in a Ziploc bag, and label it with the date that you made it. Okay. Make sure, because if you got a freezer like mine and you always making stuff, you want to know when. Okay. That means you can eyeball work. Yeah. Well, yeah, when you learn how to, the thing is, I know people say, hey, my grandmother don't measure. They don't use measuring spoons, measuring things like that. The reason why they don't use that is because they used it before. They know what a quart look like. They know what a cup look like. They know what a, a half a teaspoon look like, because they used it so much. And now they don't need it anymore, right? So I can measure without the cups and things, but first you need to know what it looks like. You need to know what a half a teaspoon or something looks like. You need to know what a half a cup look like. You need to know, and once you get that, then you don't need those tools like that. But if you're a baker like myself, I am a baker, okay, you do need those tools. I'm sorry to tell you. When I make them biscuits, them homemade biscuits, and I might make them tomorrow. If not, it will be this week. Okay, no later than the weekend. That's because if I make biscuits, y'all, and hubby's not here, they're gonna go to waste. Okay, and he goes to work every morning. So unless I get up real early and come down and make them, if I don't do that, then I'm gonna have to wait until he's here, him and the kids, because biscuits is hard on me. They good. I eat one, but I'm gonna end up making 8 biscuits. And they're gonna go to waste. So that'll determine. But anyway, this is the butter, y'all. Make you some. I promise. Now listen, do it replace the cheaper butter? If you're a baker, it does not replace the cheaper butter. Okay? When you want something special, it will not replace the cheaper butter. But because y'all know this costs more, right? I think hubby paid maybe $3 for this little thing. Right? I think we paid $3 for 4 sticks, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. If you could get you somebody who have cows and shit like that, and they have cream and buy it at a good price, then yes, this would be the better option. Cost-wise, this is the better option, okay? Taste-wise, this is the better option. So when I use this, it will not be just for regular cooking, okay? But I will use this on them homemade biscuits that I would be making. And if I'm making a birthday cake, they got this cake. I found the recipe a few years back. It's called I think it's called a birthday cake. And I think they said a company in New York makes this birthday cake. And I got a hold of this recipe like, maybe about 10 years ago. Probably longer than 10 years ago. And yeah, if I made that cake, this would be perfect for that, okay? So I'm gonna end up putting, look what it looks like on this side, just smooth butter, okay? And I'm gonna put that up. So what I was talking about, the buttermilk. Let's get to the buttermilk, okay? I rinsed that out. And here is the buttermilk. Let's show it to you. Y'all saw it when it was created, okay? And we're gonna measure that. Okay. And y'all gonna be able to see. Let me see. If y'all look at it, let me see. I'm gonna get y'all closer to it. Give me a second, so y'all can see where it's at. That's what I like about this cup. Y'all see that? I like that cup because you can see it looks like just the ounces size, and it made about just shy from 10 ounces. Can y'all see that? This is a 10 right here. That's 12 right there. That's 10. So I'm putting it at 9 ounces. Or if we go on the cup size, let's see. Let me see what that looks like. I can't see it from there. It looks to be shy of 1/4 of a cup. Okay, see you can see the 1/4. This is the cup side, and you see the 4th, and it's shy of that. So it's shy of 1/4 of a cup, and it's at like 9 ounces. I love. Y'all see, so we ended up with buttermilk, which I will use. Okay, I wonder, should I use it tonight? Because we don't know what we're having for dinner, and I could make waffles and chicken. Take some chicken out real quick, fry some chicken, and make waffles and chicken. My waffles and chicken is awesome, baby. Listen, if y'all really want to learn and do some different recipes, all y'all got to do is say, "Bomb." I would love to make that with you, but y'all can't be playing me, because, you know, my cooking channel, I made all kinds of things. Po' boys, crawfish bread. I made gumbo. I made, you name it, all the Louisiana famous dishes. I made soul food. And no more than like 100 people would go over there and watch them. And I made it simple, quick. In other words, I recorded it. And I didn't talk. I actually recorded me doing all the steps, and then I did a voiceover, and then I uploaded that shit. And I still have a channel, you know, it's over there. It was on the other channel, and hardly anybody went to watch that shit. Y'all know, y'all be trying to trick me, and I'm not doing it, okay? Because I can get in my kitchen and cook a whole dinner in 45 minutes to an hour, you know? But if I got to record it, that shit takes time, and then I got to edit it, because I got to set everything up, take a picture, set up the camera, record me doing it. And it's just one person team. I live in this house. This is not a studio. Okay? I got to clean this mess up that I just created here. Okay? But anyway, that's the buttermilk, and I'm about to put that away. Okay? Y'all see it? You don't add anything. So what did I use in this whole process? This. That's it. Besides the equipment, this is all you need to make butter. Unsalted butter. Oh, you scared me, boy. Oh, my son's scared. So I'm going to leave this. I'm going to find something to put this in, y'all, because it don't have a top to this. And I don't want to just throw it in the refrigerator like that. So this one, of course, y'all know. I think I got this from Walmart. Okay, maybe Bath and, no, not Bath and Body Works. There was one called something Bed and Bath. I think they closed, but I think I got this from Walmart though. If I think I saw this at Walmart. The first time I did see this was years ago. It was at the Bath and whatever that name of that store was. I love that store, right? Can't think of the name of it because I never really cared about the name, but I like going in there getting stuff for my kitchen. But if I can get it cheaper from Walmart, baby, okay? Oh, hell yeah. I'm sorry. This scale works just like any other scale. It auto shut off. You can zero it. It has modes. You can put it on ounces, pounds, all kinds of things. Let me see what they say you go. So they have kilograms, milliliters, kg, what that is. Wait, let me see. Let me do that again. Okay, I'm gonna show it to y'all. Give me a second, I gotta turn it off again. See, that's all the things they have, the options. So right now it's on pounds and ounces, milliliters, fluid ounces, and milliliter again, fluid ounces. Anyway, and grams, it does grams. So those are the options, okay? And I just usually put it back. It's gonna auto turn off, or I could turn it off. Okay, that zeroes it. I could turn it off, but it'll auto turn off. And that is Walmart brand, okay? That mainstay, I think that's what it's called. A digital scale, stainless steel digital scale. And it's mainstay, which, if I'm correct, isn't that Walmart brand? I see Walmart with this brand a lot. I'm not sure if it's Walmart brand or just a brand that Walmart carried, but I do know I got this from Walmart. And I just slip it back in here. I can measure that. I could have measured the liquid and the fluid ounces, but we had this, right? We got this. This told me how much fluid ounce it was. But I should have measured it, but I don't want to. Okay? Because this is great. Now I'm going to put this back in my under my baker's rack. I'm going to find something to... Should I put... Y'all think I could put it in here? I could put the buttermilk in here. Let me rinse this out. Oh no. It still has some cream in there, y'all. Okay. Yeah, it had a little bit of cream still in there. Wait, what's that? Oh no, okay. That's the carton. It's cleaned out now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my buttermilk to that so I can put a top on it. I have to rinse this too. I don't know why hubby does this. You men, man, you men. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about in a minute. Okay, so listen, you men, y'all think y'all are logical. That's what you say, right? You say, oh, I'm logical, Bomb. So look what hubby did. So he puts my spoons. Let me show you what he's done. I think I had him cut it off the spoons the last time. Remember, I'm not sure if y'all remember when me and Licky was here. When me and Licky was doing the pizza, remember? If y'all saw it. And Licky left me stranded. Well, hubby put all my spoons. See, they come like this when you buy them, right? When you buy your spoons, they come together like this, and they'll have a hook on it. But sometimes I end up taking them off. Why? Because you take them off when you use them, right? Look at this is ridiculous, right? So this is not even just one. This is like several of them, several kind, right? You see this one has the yellow on it, and these don't. And you could tell the ones that I bought from like Dollar Tree because they end up like this one where you can't never tell what size it is because the label comes off, right? And then these are the ones that are more expensive. Why? Because that label, even though this came from Walmart, Farberware, right? These never, you're going to always be able to tell this won't come off, okay? But anyway, look what hubby's done. So he takes things and he uses Ziploc tie, and he's like, yeah, it's a great idea. It's a great idea to do it this way. You're going to know where they are and they're going to be attached. And I'm like, what? I'm like, no, this isn't a great idea. He's like, yes, great idea. They're gonna always be attached. The problem is when I need to use them, they together. So if I want to use this one, I gotta deal with these. It seems like that's not, no. Like, I could see if it was on one where I could take it or lose, but he put zip ties on. I can't take that off. I gotta cut that off in order to get that off. So no, baby. But I just gave up. I gave up. He been doing it for years, and I tell him for years, look, it's his kitchen too. Okay, he never used these things. Now he will use the funnels though. In fact, he bought the funnels. If I were to be honest, I didn't buy the funnels. So it was a great idea that he bought funnels, right? Because I do use them. But I guess he says since he bought them, he can put them together. Okay, he puts them together. I ain't nothing I can do about it. Okay, and ain't nothing I can do about it. Okay. He's like, I bought them funnels, and I was like, okay, baby. Y'all, this is weird because this is almost this full cup. It's like a half a cup of liquid. This was 16 fluid ounce. Remember, it was 9 fluid ounce after. So even though 16 fluid ounces of heavy whipping cream created a whole half a pound of butter and 9 ounces of buttermilk. Buttermilk, yes. Okay, I'm gonna use this week, y'all, so I don't have to label it or anything. Okay, nobody gonna mess with this because it's mine, and so I'm gonna remember that. Wow, that's a lot though. You see what I'm saying? Even though you use 16 fluid ounce, you end up with butter and buttermilk. Okay, cool. Half a pound of butter and 9 ounces of whipping cream. That's a good deal. You get 2 for. Okay, so I don't know how much, to be honest. I think I bought this for, I think this may have cost like $5. And this is 32 fluid ounces, which is 2 of these. Which I'm assuming if this make a half a pound, this will make a whole pound, right? That makes sense? Half a pound, whole pound. Yes. Okay. And you will get not 18 ounces of buttermilk, maybe more. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put this to the side for now, y'all. Until I decide to put that in the freezer. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put this in the freezer, but even if you do put it in the freezer, you can take it out, use some of it, put it back. Also, I could cut it in half and put some in the refrigerator. I think they say, now if I add, okay, so y'all know salt is a preserver, right? Did y'all know that? Adding salt to things preserve it longer. So if I add salt to this, I'm thinking it could stay in the refrigerator for definitely a month, but longer. No salt, we talking a month, okay? So salt is a preserver. It helps preserve things, and it adds flavor too. But it's y'all, I'm not sure if y'all ever seen where meat and they salt that up, okay? So I am going to be using this week, but it should last. Let me get some of that air out of there. It should last for definitely a month. If I leave this in the refrigerator, though, it won't be here for a month. Okay, hubby, we're going to use this. Make some fresh bread, or even just get one slice of bread that's nice and soft, and just spread this butter on it, and you will love it. But you got to add salt if you're going to do that. I'm going to use this for cooking and possibly on them biscuits. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to put that in the refrigerator. This is my buttermilk. And I'm going to put this whipping cream back in the refrigerator too. I am going to show y'all, I'm going to give y'all some options of what I do with this. Okay, show y'all how to make ice cream. You don't need a stand mixer, but you do need a blender, right? You do need not a blender, a hand mixer or a stand mixer. Stand mixers are easier. It makes things easy. And I didn't get an expensive stand mixer. I bought my stand mixer from Walmart, and I've had it for like 8 years now, and it works fine. It is that one that Walmart sells. I did the research before I bought it. It's Farberware. Is that how you say that? Farberware. Faberware or Farberware. They still sell it. I saw one last time I was at Walmart, which was like a month ago. Hubby and I went shopping. And that stand mixer is still there. And it's, you know, if you get the expensive one, what is it called? Damn, I can't think of the name right now. Those things are like $600 up, right? I think you might be able to get one for like $3 something. But I bought that for $99 like 8 years ago. I think I saw them in the store for like maybe 100 or less. So, look, and I was gonna get that expensive one. Now I'm about to read y'all comments. Give me a second, y'all. See what y'all have to say. And then I'm gonna show y'all, we doing wine tonight. Okay. Sun Kiss, the Real Housemaker Fitness. How you doing, babe? Why is buttermilk in the store so thick? Buttermilk isn't thick at all. Well, you know what? I don't know. I've never bought buttermilk. I've never bought buttermilk. Not that, because I've never bought buttermilk ever. As I think about it, yes, I've never done it. Maybe after chilling, but I could show you how to make buttermilk. Let me show you how to make buttermilk. Give me a second. Here's some milk. And where you at, honey? Where you at? I'm looking. I know I should have some. I do have this one. This one. Here you go. This is how you make buttermilk, baby. This is how you make buttermilk. Lemon juice and milk, or lime juice and milk, or vinegar and milk. It's like you sour the milk with these. You add a little acidity to the milk, and that's buttermilk. So I've never purchased buttermilk before. Okay, but you put some lemon juice in there, and that makes buttermilk. And or so don't use both of these. Any one of these are real lemon, and that's how you make buttermilk. Now this is expired 6/20. It hasn't expired yet, but I'm not sure if y'all saw. Damn, I should have showed it to you. God damn it. I just opened it. I just opened it. I just opened it. As the milk starts to go bad or get ready to, go to its expiration date, the bottle starts to expand a little bit. But when I opened it, I burped it. So I thought it was already expired. But because it's about to, wait, what's the date? Yeah, it's about to expire. I'm going to use this and make condensed milk or evaporated milk. Okay? If you want to make ice cream with me, don't let your milk go bad. Or if it's bad, like past by days or maybe even weeks, do not throw your milk away. Make evaporated milk. Evaporated milk lasts in a can for a very long time. In fact, I don't know how long, because it's years. Or make condensed milk from your milk. This is the time of year to have condensed milk, because I show you how to make ice cream, which is whipping cream and condensed milk, which is your milk and sugar. Condensed milk is milk and sugar, either 1:1 ratio or 1:50 ratio. It depends on how sweet you want it. That means 1:1 equals 1 part milk, 1 part sugar. That would be which means 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of sugar, or 2 cups of milk, 2 cups of sugar. That's the 1-in-1 ratio, or it could be the one, you know, where you have half of one. So you would always have more liquid than the sugar. Okay, so that should be easy enough to remember. But I've never bought buttermilk before. Okay, so that's why I keep lemon juice. Either, you know, they have lemon juice in these too. I'll have this or lime juice. Okay. I'm gonna see what other questions y'all have. And tonight, I'm gonna keep this out because I'm about to make. I'm gonna use this and make that into evaporated milk or condensed milk. Here's what we have for tonight, y'all. Everybody who's here, we are making wine tonight, and this all you need to make wine tonight is I'm gonna be using this juice. I have just regular yeast. Okay, it don't have to be. Remember, I got this big thing because I bake a lot, but they have them in a packet, 3 packets. You don't even need the whole packet. You're gonna need some yeast, some juice, and sugar. Okay, that's it. We're not gonna need any bottles or nothing because we're gonna make the wine in this bottle. Okay, we're gonna make the wine in this bottle. You're not gonna need anything special. Okay, we're not gonna use anything special. This is the most starter wine you're gonna make. That means you don't need any equipment except for like measuring, because you do have to measure some of this, right? You're gonna measure this. But even if you have a packet, you don't need to really measure it. You could just throw half of the packet in there, just in case you don't have measuring spoons. Okay, you can get a set of measuring spoons from the Dollar Tree. You could get all your starting baking stuff. Well, no, that's not true. Don't buy them baking pans from Dollar Tree, okay? Unless you're gonna use it one time. That shit don't work, okay? Don't buy. Now, if you thinking about getting into baking or something like that, you can, and you just want to try. But those things, once water hit them, then they end up rusting. Ask me how I know. Anyway, yeast and juice. Please let it be 100% juice. But let's say it's not 100% juice. There's some things we just don't want it to have. Okay? This is white grape from concentrate. Okay? And white grape juice, ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, potassium, which is preservative. They got a citric acid for tartness. Okay, yeah, this is what you need, y'all. Now, it don't have to be this one. It could be grape juice, regular grape juice. It could be, you could do apple juice if you want to. Okay, just know that different juices bring different flavors, right? If you make a wine from apple juice, then it's gonna taste like it was apple juice, but it's gonna turn to wine. It's not even gonna taste like apple juice. It's gonna end up being wine. And if you make yours from grape juice, this is grape juice, white grape, right? Wine is usually originally made from grapes. In case y'all didn't know that, you could make it from other juices though. If you bought a juice, I'll just recommend it that you start with, so we know for sure that it's gonna work, if that makes sense. But after you learn this recipe that I'm gonna give you tonight, after that, you can make wine with all kinds of juices and test it out. The same method. And then if you really like wine making, then you'll start buying different equipments, okay? And things like that. So this is just for us to test and see if you like it. And if you like it and you want it to become a hobby, we're going because I want to do wine making this summer. And I would like to do it with y'all if y'all want. Okay? Let me see. So you can, there's a few things. I'm going to show y'all about burping your wine. You're gonna have to take care of it. I'm going to talk about that tonight. So I'm not going to talk about that now. Now let me read your questions. If y'all have any questions, somebody did ask me to make garlic bread when I made homemade bread. No, what I made? Homemade pizza dough. I made pizza, right, from homemade pizza dough. And someone asked me about garlic bread. I think they wanted garlic sticks. So I told them that I will do that, and I will. I will get that done for you sometime in the next week or so. Maybe this weekend, maybe even before that. Okay? But it will be done, and it will be done live. Okay? So that's why if y'all decide to get this big thing, it's gonna be worth it, because I'm gonna show you how to use it. Okay? I'm gonna show you how to use it. We're gonna make breads, pizza dough, all kinds of things. Okay? Anyway, I think I'm done. I just have to clean this kitchen up. Look, somebody, I've been using my kitchen to do things like this for a while. And when I do it, the kitchen be straight. But let's do a pan of it when it's not. After I done took out all of that stuff to show y'all. And I got all of that stuff I done used. And then I got this to show you. And then look what I've done. I've done this, and then it's the ice trays. And look, that wasn't there. And that wasn't there. And nor was that there. This wasn't there. This wasn't there. And these wasn't there. See? I messed up the kitchen just that quickly. And motherfuckers do, oh, her kitchen is dirty. And I'm like, yeah, it's called cooking and using my kitchen. That's what it's called. But trust and believe, in about, I'm probably need like 20 minutes. 20 minutes to get everything where I need to go in the dishwasher or wherever. And then I'll be using the kitchen again, because I do have to cook dinner. And I will be going live in a few, if y'all have a topic y'all want to talk about. Now, let me read these comments, see what y'all said. Wait. What that say? Randy's gone. Bob's laughing. Oh, yeah, man. Look, we had fun with that Randy thing, okay, y'all? It was all in fun. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what I like about what I liked about this video is that y'all was able to see how long it took. Y'all even saw when I got worried, right? Because I've never seen it happen like that before, but I've never watched over it that way. Usually I'm making butter, I'm doing something else in the kitchen, and then when I start hearing a little liquid, like you could hear it, like, then I run over, turn it down. So I've never seen that. You saw when it was solid, it looked like butter, and then when I started whipping it some more, it turned back to buttermilk, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh, snap. I've never seen this happen before. But to be fair, like I said, I never watched over it, babysitted it like I did today, because I never recorded myself doing it. But y'all was able to see, you know what that means for those of you who might do it. And then when you watch it and you see it turn like that, you be like, oh my God, I did something wrong. And then you might want to throw it away. No, don't throw it away. Just keep whipping it, and it will come together. Y'all got it? Okay, good. Let me keep this. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna start when. Look, Sunkid said yes, rancid, not ratchet. I did call it ratchet, but I meant rancid. Okay. I use my cheesecloth to make my stitch. I don't know what that is. Miss Keeper girl, you're going to tell me what that is. Okay. Bomb buttermilk is nasty. It is nasty if you just drink it. Some people like buttermilk though. I've heard my grandmother used to drink buttermilk. Okay. I'm not sure. Did she used to buy it or make it? I don't even know. I like, I was a kid, but I know she used to drink that buttermilk, and I tasted it before. She gave me some. You know how a kid is? I want some. And she gave it to me. I spit it out. That's what I remember. Let me see. The Real Homemakers of Fitness. Oh, that's her under her other name. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. That is our sister under her fitness name. Okay, I kept seeing the name and kept thinking, okay, I know who that is, but okay, I do know. Um, let's see. She says her daughter's watching. Candy Cane, what's going on? Did Bomb ever do the wine? Nope, we're gonna do it this evening. Okay. Um, 4 sticks is a pound. Yep, you're right about that. Have 2 sticks is a half a pound. Yep, you're right about that. If 2 sticks is a half a pound, then 4 sticks. Yep. I think I might have confused y'all. Okay. And she said I had one of those. Yeah. Don't trust the hubby. Okay, with your cooking stuff, because you won't be able to find it. 16 ounces of whipping cream makes half a pound of butter, and or 2 sticks of butter and 9 ounces of buttermilk. Thank you for clearing that up for me. I think that's why I was getting confused, right? Because 1 stick is only a half a pound. But I was trying to, and I'm not sure if I mixed it up by saying 1 stick of butter. Because and I don't know. I may have gotten it confused, y'all. But we did clear that up. I had some fresh Miss Bird's bread with butter. It was good. That's good. I don't know who that is, though. Yeah, what you do with sour milk? Oh, with sour milk. Oh, yeah. So is that such thing as milk souring? No. You can make cheese. Okay, you make cheese with milk that's sour. Yeah. You take it, even it might have some little curds in it. That's okay. It's called curds and whey. Oh, and by the way, that's what y'all saw, right? I'm not sure if y'all know that, but butter, when you saw the curds and whey separate by whipping, but with regular milk, you're gonna make curds and whey, and the milk will end up becoming cheese. And what is that cheese called? Ricotta cheese. You make ricotta cheese with milk that's spoiled. Okay, so do not throw it away. And if y'all want me to show you how to make ricotta cheese, I will show you how to make ricotta cheese. It's as simple as boiling it, and then when the curds and whey separate, that's when you need the cheesecloth as well, because you will scoop out the curds, and the whey is the juice. And what do you do with the whey? Even the juice that is going to be made from that, you will use it to cook with. Not to bake with, but to cook. It'll be good for your gravies and your sauces and and things like that. Okay, so actually, I guess that's what I'll do, right? Because this expires soon. It's not bad, but I will show y'all what to do with milk. Okay, we could do a few things. We could make cheese. Condensed milk. I think if it hasn't expired yet, which mine hasn't, let's make some either evaporated milk or condensed milk, and we can make some ice cream. Y'all gonna love the ice cream. Okay. Now I cannot drink. I can't eat the ice cream. Me and my tummy. Even though I have some pills that I got from the store, I'm gonna have to have my doctor prescribe me a pill. Cause man, I'm lactose intolerant. I became lactose intolerant through the years. I used to love me some cheese. Whew. Now if I eat cheese, I gotta run to the bathroom. And I mean run. And I mean quick. I'm talking about fast. Okay. But yeah, don't throw your milk away. Okay. Let me see what else. Curds and whey. Yes. I was typing your 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 instructions. I understood the assignment. Thank you, girlfriend. Gotcha. And y'all check out the Real Homemakers of Fitness. Y'all check her out. Okay? Because she going to keep you over there watching her exercise. I be watching her, but I don't be doing it yet. I told her I was going to start. But girl, I ain't even start. But I be watching. I come over there and give you a thumbs up. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all check her out. And stop, I say what's going on. I hope everybody, did I get all y'all questions, comments? I hope y'all, look, don't be scared to do these things that's homemade, because it's easy. Y'all saw it. I didn't even have to babysit it. I just did that because we was going through the comments. I'm sorry, because I was recording, right? I was looking at it through the phone. You just need you some ice. And do you have to have ice? I mean, it's ice tray. Go get an ice tray. You know what I mean? You want to keep it cold, though. And you want to do not make that butter and forget to squeeze that buttermilk out of that butter, because you will regret it. In the beginning, you'll taste it. You'll be like, oh, this is good. And then when you go put it in the refrigerator and go back to get some later, you will be like, what happened? You have to get that buttermilk out of that butter. Okay, so you have to squeeze it. Squeeze it by hand. I didn't have any special tools. And there are some tools that you press. I think I've seen somebody use pressing boards. But shit, grab that shit up. Squeeze it. Okay? What else? Anyway, y'all could do it. Is it cost effective? Listen, this is what I would tell you. Buy you some whipping cream, heavy, okay? And try it. And if you like it, you could cook with that butter. You make you a steak with that butter. It'd be like no steak you ever use. Use a little bit of that butter and some, what is it called? Damn, I grow it. I don't have any out there right now because I didn't do anything really last year. Basil. Some fresh basil and butter. Your steak would be awesome. Okay? You could cook with that butter. You could bake with that butter. That butter is so good. It's better than anything you're going to buy. Honestly. And you know what it's made of. Cream. That's it. Okay? Anything you add to it, you know what it is because you added to it. Okay? And what else I want to say? Try it. And if you look, do you need to go buy a stand mixer or hand mixer? No. You can take that whipping cream and put it in a jar with a lid and just shake it. Shake it. You take it and you just shake it, shake it, shake it. Now, y'all saw how long it took for that butter to be made with that stand mixer. Y'all saw that, right? I ain't gonna lie. I know it was over 10 minutes. And the timer stopwatch may be still going. Let's see. The stopwatch still going because I didn't stop it. But what I will tell you is, if I'm correct, based on my gauge, what I gauged, it was between 15-20 minutes, right, for it to come together. That was longer than expected. I told y'all what I did wrong in the beginning. I put the wrong bowl in the refrigerator. It should have been the one with the ice. Okay, that's only to keep it cold. I wouldn't have needed as much ice if I had the bowl cold. Okay, so that's why I did that. But I messed up when I had this cold and the whipping cream was cold instead of being room temperature. Now, it's okay if the whipping cream is cold. You can put it in there. But I had the bowl cold, too. So it starts real cold. And it took forever for it to get to a temperature where it'll break down. Okay, where the curds and whey would break up. Anyway, what else? So, imagine if it took me 15 minutes to make it with a stand. How long is it going to take you to make that by shaking it? But you will be able to make it, though. Like in half hour, maybe an hour. It might take an hour of you just doing this. Switch hands, give it to somebody else. It will turn to butter. I think I did that in like kindergarten. Maybe first grade. It was early on elementary school. And they showed us how to make butter that way. Okay? So, try it. You don't need any equipment. What else? Yeah. And the ice cream. If you have some extra milk, I have a 2-ingredient ice cream you will love. I promise you. Okay? You just need 2 ingredients. Actually, honestly, 2 ingredients ends up being... Yeah, 2 ingredients. You could put vanilla in it if you want, or some, but you don't have to. So I would say 3 ingredients really. I would say the the extract, vanilla extract, condensed milk, and your heavy whipping cream, and it makes a great ice cream. Everybody in the house loves the ice cream. It's a quick ice cream, and you'll like it. Okay. Now I am gonna shorten this video up and put it on my other page sometime in the near future, so it won't be me doing all this talking. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. I ramble a lot. Y'all already know that because y'all know me. And so tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, whatever that is in your time, we will make wine. If you don't have your ingredients, look, I'm going to walk through with it, y'all. We're going to do it together. You don't need as much as I have. Hubby bought me this 96 fluid ounces. Okay. This is a pretty big one. You don't need... No, okay, so let me explain. The bigger or the small, the size that you make is very important, as into we're gonna need some space on this bottle. So I'm gonna explain. We're gonna take some of this liquid out of here, but you don't want to take too much because you don't want to have a lot of space free, right? So we're gonna take some out. We're gonna put some sugar in. We're gonna put some yeast in, and it gotta be at no higher than a certain level, and it can't be too low neither. So that's why with bottled winemaking, you can't have a 20-gallon jar but only be wanting to make 5 or 10-gallon wine in that jar. That you cannot do that, right? You have to fill that wine bottle up, that big jug up. So that's why some people start off with like gallon jars, 5-gallon jars, instead of getting the biggest. You cannot. My dad used to make his wine in this, in something like this. At first, I seen him in something like this, but it wasn't plastic though. So also, I think I said something wrong last time. I mentioned that we can make 2, and then you could store one away for like 6 months. And I told y'all around Christmas it's gonna be really good. You can do that, except what I should have told you is, if you do that, you're going to have to buy a jug or wine bottle to transfer at least in 2 months, because this plastic will start breaking down from alcohol. So in other words, make the wine, and you might taste some of it. You might want to bottle some for to let age till Thanksgiving, Christmas. In order to do that though, you will have to transfer it. Okay, I'll talk about that later tonight. Which gives you time. It gives you like 2 months to buy you some wine, a wine bottle. Or you only have to buy a wine bottle. If you have one and you have the cork or some way of sealing it, you buy that, and then you could just but if you use a used one, you got to be able to clean it. So now we talking about, if you start transferring things into things, you're going to have to spend some money. Okay, it's not a lot of money, but you're going to have to buy things like you got to buy things to sterilize the equipment that you use to transfer, the bottles that you put it in. So that's when it's going to get into money, but it's still not a lot of money, y'all. Especially if you drink wine. You're gonna save a lot. Your wine going to be different, okay? So that's important. So if you want to get a smaller one, then hubby got something that say family size. And we don't even drink wine. I'm doing this for y'all. I don't even drink alcohol. He don't drink alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. I have a son in here who do drink alcohol. And so I told him when I make it, I'll give it to him. I will taste it though. Okay. So we're doing that tonight. We got 6 wine bottles. Look, you probably over there already ahead of the curve, girl. Because I ain't got none of that stuff, okay? That's why I said get just some regular yeast. But the more you want to do it, you're going to get away from this. Wine yeast allows your alcohol levels to go higher. Champagne yeast will allow it to go even higher, but it also makes it dry, which is okay because you'll learn then to back sweeten. It's a lot into wine making, but we're going to start with the basics. It'll teach you a few things. I'm going to give you a few terms. So it's not going to be very long, but I'm very talkative. I'm going to put out some terms for you so you can kind of understand if you decide to make this a hobby. Okay, look, okay, because I did the research, okay? I'm not a winemaker. All I did was the research, and I decided that I may want to try it. If I have some people to try it with, I'm okay with doing it, okay? And nothing wrong with that. Listen, we're going to make this tonight, and we're going to go from there. Now, I'm going to get in here, this kitchen, and figure out what I'm cooking for dinner. Probably tacos. Okay. I mean, we don't have no ground beef out. We'll figure it out. Maybe some, I was thinking about making pizza dough since I was down here. If y'all haven't seen my pizza dough recipe, let me show you where I keep it. Oh, I dropped the magnet. Just dropped the magnet. Hold up. I gotta get it. I gotta bend down. Y'all know I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this shit right here. Where the damn magnet went? Oh, man. It rolled underneath. I don't see it neither. Did it go all the way up to the... Oh, man. Hubby gonna be upset. Look. This a magnet. No, the magnet was... I'm not sure if y'all can see. The magnet was in there. And I just dropped it. Hubby. So that's my pizza dough recipe right there. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. And one of those items is water, flour, sugar, vegetable oil, salt, and yeast. Simple, simple, simple. Now see that? And I keep it right here. Right on top of the refrigerator. Right on the side of the refrigerator right here. Look, I keep it. It usually be right there. And the reason it be there for my kids and my hubby. If he just, when I be like, can you make the pizza dough? Be like, can you make... Wait, which is what you got clipped on there? That's just the purifier that hubby bought. My son bought us this for Christmas. I'll show it to you in a minute. It's the purified water. Let me show it to you. Give me a second. This thing right here. And so you turn the water on, right? And then when you want the purified water, there's a thing right here. And then the water, and then it's green. That means that's purified water. Now, one of my sons bought that for us for Christmas. Isn't that weird? But I actually love it. I actually love it. The water tastes so much better. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna see what y'all saying. One again. Let me see. And then we're gonna go. I used to have one of those. I like that. Yeah, I was thinking about getting Deer Park water. I think I told y'all that last time. One of those things that you put the big jug on top. I was thinking about getting one of those. You know, because the water is so bad here. And it's summer. We drink water. I should be drinking water. Since I got this, I've been drinking more water. But before that, water tastes bad. I've been like, oh, hubby was saying you need to drink water every day. I've been like, but this tastes terrible. Even when I put ice in it, I was like, But with this, though, it does taste better. Let me see what comment y'all saying, and then I'm going to stop rambling. She said, I'm drunk. Look, I'm coming to club living room, girl. You about to go live? Because we could come over there. Instead of me going live, I'll come over there and talk to you. I got to find that. My husband is... Girl, I'm going to have to find that magnet. Or I got to tell him what happened to it so he can find it. Girl, because he picky when it comes to this shit. He'll notice that it's not up there. He be noticing the smallest little things. And I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna say, hey, babe, I dropped the magnet. Because if I don't, he gonna be looking everywhere for it. Look, it's just a clip. See, it's like a clip, but it had the magnet was right in there. And as soon as I picked it up, it fell. I'm gonna have to go, because he won't come and ask me about it, right? Not right away. You know what's gonna happen? Can I tell y'all how we gonna do? See, he's just like a man, just like all of y'all. Okay, what's gonna happen is he gonna be looking for it, looking. He gonna be looking for. He probably gonna look for it all year, right? He will look to see where it's at, and then as soon as we get in an argument, he gonna bring it up, baby. He gonna be like, yeah. And by the way, I haven't been able to find my little magnet, and it's just a little piece. He gonna break, girl. He gonna be like, yeah. Just like in the kitchen, I couldn't find my magnet, and I'm gonna be like, what? It might be a year later. It could be 2 years later or 3 years later. He gonna bring it up, y'all. He will, and he he gonna bring up that magnet, girl. Soon as I get on him about anything, he gonna get on me, girl. That's marriage, girl. That's marriage. And listen, I'm not gonna say I don't get, because like I get on him about I really don't. I'd stop. But when I was younger, I used to be like, why you move this and why you move that, and hey, and then I just, like, through the years, you realize those small things. In my mind, it'd be running across my mind why he moved my shit. But I know I'm not going to say nothing about it. I'm going to just find it. Or ask him, hey, babe, you know where this is? And then he'll come down and help me look for it. And that's it. That's right. You realize ain't no need into making it seem like this is just my house and things gotta just be my way. I just gotta deal with it. Now, when it gets overwhelming, like I'm gonna show y'all. I'm not happy about it. It's been sitting there for about 3 years now. I'm gonna show y'all. Don't tell nobody. Y'all keep it a secret, okay? Y'all keep it a secret. Don't tell nobody. See right there? Y'all see that box right there? That box been sitting there for about 3 years in my living room, right there. Girl, if you go back 3 years, you never saw that box. You could see clear through, no mess, no nothing. Now, he put that box there, and I said, okay, here's some stuff. We got to take it to storage. And then, look, the box started getting things on top. First it was a box closed, then it was open. Then next thing you know, leaky toys on it. Look, Christmas shit. Look, y'all, don't tell him I'm telling y'all, okay? Look, this this been sitting here. My son did this. Now, I'm not talking, hubby didn't put the stuff on top, okay? He didn't do that. Like my son would come down, leaky stuff would get here. You see what I'm saying? Like, look, this is leaky stuff. Look, Christmas toys that my son. But the point is, the box is here, and what happens? Stuff get placed on it, and it's just been sitting here. And I'm like, I used to say, hey, when you gonna bring it to storage? When you gonna bring it to storage? When you gonna bring it to storage? And then I just gave up. I gave up, y'all. Listen, I gave up. I don't know if I gave up, Lord. I don't know what so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask him one more time this year in 2024. I think I started asking him in 2022 or 2021. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, hey, babe, what we going to do about that box? And if he don't move it, I'm going to take that shit in that box and I'm going to throw it away. Now, let me tell you why that box exists. Hubby didn't want to throw some things away. And I was like, we don't need this stuff. Like, he was like, nah, don't get rid of it. Like DVDs. We had a shitload of DVDs and some of them didn't even have the case to it. So I threw the ones with the case somebody broke in our house years ago, not in this one, but in the last one, and them kids took a lot of our movies, right? But we had a lot of movies still left. We had a shitload collection of movies. I'm talking about hundreds. But anyway, so a lot of them, they didn't take the full case. They would go in it, take out the DVD, and leave the case. So I got rid of them. He wanted me to keep that. I was like, what? We ain't got the CD. But then the ones we got, so there's DVD movies in there and cassette tapes in that box. I was like, hey, they got the internet. We don't need none of this shit. So he was like, nah, I want to keep it. Okay, cool. I put it in that box. That's what's in that box. Shit that we don't even need. Shit that's been sitting there for years. And we ain't watched a cassette tape in at least 15 years. But he want to keep it. But if he don't move that box to our storage unit, I am going to throw that shit away. And he can't even blame me. I am going to throw that shit away. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna put the box, I'm gonna move it closer to the door. Then I'm gonna put it right outside the door, outside. And then that shit gonna go in the trash. That's what's gonna happen. Okay? That's what's gonna happen. But I gave him 2 years. I think 2 years is enough, don't y'all think? Really? That's how you gotta do it, y'all. That's how you gotta do it. It's unfortunate. Now, let me tell you what he'll do to me. My shit'll be gone. It'd be expensive shit, non-use shit, and my shit just be gone. And I ain't gonna lie, he used to throw my shit away. It could be brand new, anything. He would like, bah. He would just trash it. So I'm used to him doing that to me. So now when I can't find something, I accuse him of trashing it. It's his fault though, even though he hasn't trashed nothing in a while, in a long while. But I still accuse him. It's his fault. I accuse him of it because that's what he used to do. He would just be like, I'm tired of seeing her have this. Or I'm tired of it being right here. He would just put it in the trash. He used to do that. Okay? But y'all know I run a business in my house. So, I mean, I have a whole area full of sewing shit. Right? And then when I can't find something, I'll be like, did you throw my stuff away? I can't find it. Like, no, I didn't throw. I said, you sure? Because I can't find it. Be like, I've been looking for it. I'm like, and that stuff was expensive. Look, I throw that on him. I'd be like, it was expensive. And then he'll be like, I didn't throw it away, Lavanya. I'd be like, I can't find it. He be knowing I think I accuse him. And then he'll give me the money to go and replace. Or I just be like, he'll be like, just order you another one. I'd be like, okay. And I'll order it again or some shit like that. But man, that way I could get away without it, you know. You say you don't look, you accused. But I straight up be like, you sure you ain't? You sure? Look, I'll be walking around acting, and I'll be looking for it. And then I'll stop looking for it and act like I'm looking for it and be like, you sure you ain't throwing it away? Because I know you like to throw my stuff away. I just straight up like accuse him that way. And he'd be like, I didn't do it. I'm like, you sure? Because it was in a bag. And it may have, the bag looked like trash, but it wasn't trash. And then he'll look at me. He'd be like, but I didn't throw nothing away. I love that man. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I love that man, though, but that's life, y'all. That's marriage. You just gotta, listen, you still have disagreements. You still have arguments. No yelling, you know, because we passed that. If we get to yelling, then we gotta calm down. Because the first thing I yell is, get out of my house. But I don't be meaning leave like the house forever. I just be like, you need to go and take you a long walk before I start throwing shit at you, okay? I'm a changed woman, but I think I'm like that Scorpio anger is building up, and I don't think you want to be here if it get too high. And I don't think you going downstairs is going to be enough. he'll calm me down, and then we'll start talking. He is so great, y'all. We have learned to just Barbara. Yeah, look, I don't throw. I am. It's like we know each other, you know, because he will. I guess when I get at that point, he knows that I'm really upset, and then he'll say, "Take a breath, take a breath," and then I'll take a breath, and then he'll start talking to me like regular. That's marriage, though. Listen, you're not gonna be with nobody who everything gonna be always on point. You know what I mean? And it's stuff that I hear the younger people say, like, oh, because I be looking at them YouTube videos and they be like, a person who really value you, they will do this and that and that and that. But we all get, everybody, like, he may feel like he's not valued. That don't mean that I don't love him. That don't mean he should divorce me and be leaving me. No, he just have to inform me. Like, it be about some shit that's crazy around this house. Hubby might get tired because I ain't come down and clean the kitchen. And the kitchen may be clean. But see, it's not about the kitchen though, right? It's not about the actual kitchen. Something may have happened at work or something, and I'm here. We here, right? So once he'd be like, he look at me, start talking about the kitchen, I'll be thinking, before you got home, the kitchen was done. Did you even go in the kitchen? And then you just look at me, and I'll say, how was your day, and ask him what's going on. Oh, baby. And, okay, I'll be like, what's going on? I know something going on if he accused me of not doing something. Because, yeah, he don't really do that type of thing. Okay. Anyway, y'all, that's marriage. I talked about it. And are you going live, Sunkiss? Because when I open my computer, come over there by you, if that's what you want to do. And because I'm not going to, if you going live, come over there by you until the wine making video. Okay. How long you gonna be? And which channel? You gonna be on this one or the other one? Okay. Is it gonna be on the Sunkiss or the Real Homemakers? Hey y'all make sure y'all subscribe. She have 2 channels, okay? Sunkiss comes over and supports and be on the panels. Okay, which channel? So that means I'm not going live until later, y'all. So I'm gonna go. That way I don't have to. I'm gonna clean this kitchen, but I'm gonna be over there with Sunkiss. Let me see. Did you answer which one you said? I'll set it up. I don't think she. Well, I'm subscribed to both, but put your link in. I don't think you can put the link to this one. Huh? Can I make you a mod? Oh yeah. Wait, as moderator. Wait, what did it say? Oh, I could do it from my phone. Y'all never done this before. Okay. You should be able to do it now. I think I made your mod. I'm not used to the phone thing. Okay. Anyway, y'all make sure that y'all subscribe. And anybody else here who have a channel, y'all got to let us know. Because y'all know I'm very supportive of those who support me. Okay. And we're making this wine tonight. Go get your sugar, your juice, and your yeast. Now, I was going to tell people if you don't have yeast, there's another way to do it. But it's unfortunate, but that would be too much. You know, yeah, you're not going to be able to make the type I'm not the, well, it's, y'all, because yeast come from bread. So, you know, you can put the juice, you can put some bread in the juice. But, nah, I'm not going to recommend. See, I have too much information, even though it'll work. But you will then have to strain that, which means you're going to have to buy things. You see what I'm saying? Like when it's time, you don't need to buy it now, but you would need it in like 4 weeks or more. You're on, is it on this channel, The Real Housemakers of Fitness? So we're going to talk about this wine. I'm going live at 9. I'm going to be over there with Sunkiss. I think, I can't, See, I can't see if you, which, the Real House. Okay, okay. Okay, y'all. Put your link in before I shut this off. So if anybody here and they want to come over. And we're going to talk about what Sunkiss want to talk about, y'all. Okay? This summer, I want the ladies, you know, hey, we want to talk about different things. She knows about fitness. I don't. Y'all follow my fat ass, and then you gonna be twerking it, because that's all I'm telling you to do. Put the music on. Boop, boop, left, right. Left cheek, left, right. Look. Did you put the link in? Okay, there she go, y'all. Y'all hit that link, okay? Yeah, hit that link. Follow me, baby. We're going to be twerking it, baby. We're going to be pop, pop. Go low, low. Go low to the flow. Go low, low. Boom, pop, pop, boom. But we can follow Sunkiss. She going to have you lifting them weights, having your back straight and shit like that. Okay. And you, shit, look, with messing with me though, your back will be right. Your legs, you'll be getting the cardio, but you ain't going to be getting the strength, I guess. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I'll be right over there. Wait, let me. No, I gotta take my computer upstairs. So I'll be over there. I'm gonna probably come over and be in the chat first, right? While I'm cleaning the kitchen, and then if you have the panel open, I'm not sure if you will, because you might just exercise. Then when I get on my computer upstairs, then I'll come up there if you're on the panel. Okay? Because I got to get the kitchen right. Because, we don't want him coming down and seeing the kitchen like this, y'all. We don't want him to do that. Okay? So, I'm coming over now. I'll see y'all over there by Sunkiss, y'all. Okay? She said, nah, it's over. We twerking. Let's go. Okay, I'm coming over, but I'm going to be in the chat listening while I clean this kitchen. Okay? Because my computer here, remember, if I unplug the computer, it's going to knock me off. It's going to knock me off. But, okay, I'm coming over. Okay, let me, wait, I got to get that link. I'm going to come over on my phone. How do I, where the link? There you go. Oh, wait, what it told me? Let me do it from my iPad. I'll come over on my iPad first. Yeah, I'm going to end this. Okay, there we go. Wait, what the link? There we go. Oh, let's stream, y'all. I'm gonna go over here. Okay.
Before last, and the day that she missed, they made butter, and she missed it. So, just showed us how to make butter, so we gonna make us
Okay, y'all.
butter.
She live, y'all. She live. She live, y'all. Okay, she live. Y'all hit that link and go over there, okay? I'll see y'all over there in a minute. Bye-bye.